As I said, they are three-dimensional. So although you have to kind of think the opposite way around when it comes to Probondo. So this is a cut because it sticks up, because you need the depth to put the blood into. So when it comes out onto the skin, you have essentially a wound to put blood into. Whereas if you're doing a scar, it's inverted into the mold like that, because when you fill it and it comes out, it sits above the skin. So first of all, silicone molds, they are sticky, they attract dust. So your most important thing before you start anything is to always have a clean mold. So IPA, clean your mold, make sure it's dust free, a little bit of IPA just to clean it off. They do attract dust like anything. So once they're filled, you have to contain them, otherwise they get dusty and useless. First of all, some people skip the Vaseline. I like the Vaseline. I think it helps. What you're trying to do at the moment is you're creating a barrier. You're basically filling this mold with glue, and you need it to come out onto the skin. The glue would obviously stick to the mold without some kind of interference. So there's your cut. You can kind of see the edging there. So I'm just gonna put some Vaseline all over to work as a barrier. You don't want too much, but it's just gonna help it to pop out quickly and easily when you actually have to get it out. And you're going to use a product called Release and Seal. Again, makeup. And you're not going to go mad with it. You're just going to need a little bit. You need a little bit all over. Got different shades of Probondo. You can pre-colour it if you want to. And then all you're doing, really, really, really simply, covering. It can be a bit messy at first. And then what we're going to do is we're going to scrape it off afterwards. Don't be too shy with it. Cover the whole area. And then the most important part of these pieces, getting it nice and flat after. I'm building it up quite a lot here. You need a flat edge to scrape, and you just want to scrape nice and evenly. That's all you're going to do. And you can tell if it's even. Don't stress too much about the edges because you can clean them up afterwards. Clean around the edges, get rid of. It is a glue-based product, so it's instantly sticky. The idea being that you can just, once it's set, put it on the skin and peel it out. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes it gets, even with the Release and Seal and the Vaseline, sometimes it gets a bit stuck. So for safety, I like, once it's all dried off, I like to put a bit of glue on there first and then stick it to the skin. I just find it lasts better. And also sometimes you have to prise it out a bit, and if you have to prise it out with a little bit, use a little bit of IPA, it's IPA activated. So that is now filled, and what you need to do most importantly is pop it in to something with a lid. Really, really important. Anything where the dust can't get to it.